show you the fold pose. The fold pose is all about finding something for your model to lean on, apart from a wall. And it could be anything from a motorcycle or car door to a chair facing backwards. By posing your model so they are leaning in, you stretch out their neck, which in turn tightens their jaw, giving it definition and strength. This pose will work for any male. I've used it for models, actors, musicians, and even corporate shots. It's particularly good for models that are carrying a bit of extra weight because the leaning action forces the head to come forward a little, and this stretches the skin around the neck and jawline, giving the model a much stronger jawline. When you position your model in the fold pose, have their shoulders angled side on with their head at a 3/4 angle to the camera. Your model's arms can be folded tightly and close to their body, folded loosely and more relaxed, or another more open pose with just their hands together. When you're using this pose, it's important to get the lean in action that's most flattering for your model. In this example of race car driver Glauco Jr. Sorelli, I used a bike as a prop for him to lean on. I thought the bike would make a great prop because motorbikes are something that most people associate with speed, and everyone looks cool on a bike. Once I've got him into position, I ask him to keep his body and hands in a fixed position so I can focus on getting his expression right. Remember to keep the movement small and go for one look at a time. The fold doesn't always need to have props like chairs or bikes in the shot. In this portrait of Julian Lee, I was shooting in an alleyway next to my studio. I wanted to lean Julian on something to give him a more relaxed looking pose. I looked around and noticed a wheelie bin nearby, which was perfect height for him, and asked him to lean over it. Notice how having Julian lean up and over the bin really emphasises his jawline. I then cropped the shot in camera through his arms so you couldn't tell what he was actually leaning on. It's not all that glamorous, but bins are the perfect height for this type of shot.